Welcome to my channel. And today we are going to review my old school Bose Companion 5 system, which I bought around in 2010, and it's been 14 years. This system was absolutely stunning. Let's turn it on from here. Now let me show you what this system really is. First thing, it is very compact. As you can see that one and two speakers, and it has this Acoustimos module, which is actually a subwoofer. It comes with this small pod, and next thing it comes with is this power cord, just simply 2-pin power cord. That's what it comes with. And next thing is this last thing, which is this USB cable. You can see that it's a USB cable which actually goes to your laptop and desktop. So what this system is actually, it is really, that time it was a prototype, it is still a prototype. Why? Because this system has Bose equalization inbuilt, it has Dolby DTS and DSP inside it, but it don't require any kind of sound card. Even today people requires a sound card for Dolby, if you want to go analog high quality system. But that time this system didn't need any of that thing, because this thing has inbuilt all that stuff and it directly works with this USB interface. That means just plug and play type of system is that's what this thing is. And it was really a prototype in 2010. None of any other computer system like that ever came. It is called natural sounding system and it sounds very natural. Bose is already known for its realistic sound, which really sounds very real and natural and pure and very crisp. And this thing is a USB setup, so it is even more crisp, no RCA in, nothing. System is very simple, plug and play type of thing, and the connections are very simple as well. So over here we got two speakers in one speaker. Over here one and over here one, small, around 2-inch. That's what it is. And that actually makes this both speaker sound complete a 5.1 surround sound, which was again something which no one else did it. It is from Bose Sound True technology. It is them own technology. And if you know that the Dr. Amar Bose, which is the owner and inventor of Bose system, them systems were like alien type of system. From where sound is coming, you won't understand. Very gorgeous and very realistic feeling. You feel like you are in front of stage, you feel like you are in that movie. I did play a lot of movies, songs and everything on it, and it feels very real. From 14 years it's working pretty good. So that's pretty much it is. It has this small pod, which is the last thing. This pod is a touch pod, it does a touch. That time we got right now phones which has and tablet which has touch and stuff, but that time it was not there anything like that. So these people gave you touch, on and off with just touch. And it has actually two pins in, 3.5 mm in, that is aux, and another one is actually headphone DAC. That time this DAC thing concept was not there much, that nowadays people buys DAC and stuff, headphone DACs, but that time that concept was not much. But these people that time gave you this DAC, and this DAC has what? It has same Dolby DTS, DSP and Bose EQ out. And I never felt this realistic and gorgeous punch and gorgeous treble and bass best combination like this on any other DACs. I tested a lot of other things, but it never sounded anything like Bose, even on a headphone. I used so many different headphones and earphones. I have many of them, but nothing sounded ever like Bose. So what I use with this system is Bose old school. That time I bought in 2011 those earphones. Those are in-ear Bose earphones, you know, very natural. You know, it didn't had any circuitry in it. It was totally mechanical, and it is very natural. So that is the best combination with this, and that's what I'm still using it, you know, that old school Bose earphone, and nothing else sounds like that. Setup, this is very simple, you know. This system no longer actually is in production because it's very old school. They should be making one of this, because this was really an old legend, and still it is a working system, you know. I mean, nobody have still made anything like this by any other company, and Bose also discontinued. I wanted to get one more of this thing, you know, but it's not there. So they should be making one of this again, because so many people still use computers, home theaters, you know. This is a home theater system. This is a home theater system for a computer, you know. See, the very easy setup, plug and play. This is power cord which goes over here. That's it, you know. It's not tricky or something. And this thing is last thing, which goes over here like so. And here we go, 5 minutes thing. It's not in 5 minutes. You can see that. That's the control pod setting over there, and that's it, you know. Pretty simple stuff. Check this thing out, just 5 connections in. And yeah, this is this knob which is a base knob, you know. I keep actually around 50 or less than that even I keep. So yeah, that's what I do, and that's how easy this setup is, you know. Pretty simple thing, just plug and play type of thing. Now all you got to do is just put this in your wall output and turn it on, and just plug this thing in a laptop, and it's ready to go. Plug and play system. So let me just hook that to my laptop, and we will see some music demo. Okay, our setup is ready. So all we got to do is that plug our USB cable in our laptop over here. And once you do that, you have to turn on the button so it can detect. Well, I'm turning on the button now, and you can see it started beeping. That means installing. Your device is ready to use. That's what it is saying over there. Your device is ready to go. So yeah, let's test the music now. Well, you can see over here, this is the control pod over here, and this control pod actually is touch. You can see that, that's a red signal over there. Now if I turn it again, that's green. So it was nothing like that time, no touch and stuff in 2010, you know. So this thing was like alien stuff, you know, very new stuff. So yeah, that's it. That was simply a review after around 14 years of using the Bose Companion 5. That was the best system in my life. I checked so many home theater and stuff in my life, but nothing sounds like this. Very perfect. It got all the DACs in it. Headphone out is absolutely stunning. Everything feels very realistic, natural, and movies feels very nice to see on it. You know, if you are using projector, and plus this thing even more nice. If you're using like a Quadro graphics card and NVIDIA G-Sync setup, you know, NVIDIA G-Sync Ultimate Monitor, that will be like a realistic graphics from your screen and realistic sound from these Bose speakers, because it is all about realisticness in this thing, you know. It's not about too much bass, it is not about too much anything, it is just all balanced and realistic. That's what these speakers are all about, very realistic. The high frequency is very good in this system, and your ears are not going to pain. That is something inside this particular Bose Companion 5 system. Your ear is not going to pain. Doesn't matter if you even turn that on 80%, 85%, it's going to be very soothing, harmonistic sound, you know. The guitar, violin, that kind of stuff, saxophone, it feels very gorgeous on it. That was quite brief, you know, about this system, what this is all about. This is just one of the best system Bose have put out in the world actually for the computer systems. And this system might look small, but that thing is pretty heavy. And these speakers, these are very sturdy. You can see that that's totally metal. These speakers are totally metal and they feel very very real deal, you know. They are heavy. This thing is very very heavy. If you will pick this thing up, it's a damn heavy thing. So this thing is real deal thing, you know. Sounds real great. Everything, you know, everything is worth, you know, in this system. Everything is high quality, just like meant to work years and years, you know, that type of thing is. And this particular system is also repairable. If you have some intelligent repairer and it goes out after 15 years or something, it is repairable, because circuit board is very very small, you know, just like my hand. Small circuit board inside it, small circuit board in it, round one over here, and it's not very complex. So for 14 years I didn't had any problem. You can see that's working pretty good. Yeah, made in Mexico, you know, pretty good. Made in US and made in Mexico, both systems are great. Yeah, I hope they again make this system so I can buy one, you know. I want to have one of this new system with this same old pattern, you know. It's very nice, gorgeous thing. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you later.